Jamaica is a small island, 2 million people, less than 11,000 square kilometers. But right now, the decisions being made in this tiny Caribbean nation are being shaped by the most powerful forces on the planet. And the man sitting in the middle of all of it is our own Prime Minister. Let me break this down. A war is happening in the Middle East. Oil prices are exploding past $100 a barrel. The world economy is shaking, and Jamaica, which imports almost everything, including the fuel that powers our lives, is feeling every single tremor. But that is just one problem. Because at the same time, Donald Trump and his administration are quietly but firmly pressuring Caribbean countries to fall in line with American foreign policy. And Jamaica has already been feeling that pressure in a very personal way. For 50 years, Cuban doctors served Jamaican communities. Rural clinics that could not attract local doctors because local doctors preferred to work elsewhere. Elderly patients in the hills of St. Elizabeth and Portland who had access to eye care, dental care, and general health services because of Cuban medical professionals stationed across the island. Then Trump's Secretary of State came to Kingston, and shortly after that visit, the Cuban medical program in Jamaica ended. 300 doctors, nurses, and biomedical engineers gone. Just like that. The Prime Minister initially defended the program, said Cuba's doctors in Jamaica were protected by Jamaican labor laws, said any criticism did not apply to Jamaica's arrangement, and then the government changed its position. Quietly, suddenly finding reasons why the program could no longer continue. Jamaicans in rural communities are now left asking, who is going to treat us? And it does not stop there. While all of this is happening, the opposition leader stood in Parliament and told the Prime Minister plainly the war in the Middle East, combined with Hurricane Melissa's damage, combined with the government's own $18 billion tax package, is a toxic cocktail being served to Jamaicans who are already struggling. So what is the Prime Minister's plan? What does Jamaica do when squeezed between a global war driving up fuel prices and a Trump administration that is reshaping Caribbean politics, whether Caribbean nations like it or not? The Prime Minister's answer so far: Jamaica must be strategic. Jamaica cannot go down the road of ideology. Jamaica must protect its economic interests, which sounds reasonable. Until you are the patient in a rural clinic with no doctor. Until you are the driver paying 20% more for gas. Until you are the family choosing between food and electricity. Big countries make big decisions, and small islands live with the consequences. Jamaica deserves a leader who will not just be strategic, but who will stand up and fight for every single Jamaican caught in the crossfire of other people's wars.